Being a mom and an entrepreneur has been a really amazing journey so far. I was a new mom when we started Natalist. I have to say, really, for all the moms on our team, that we are fortunate yet again in that we have really supportive spouses. I could not do the work that I do without my husband having my back and knowing that we're gonna pick up each other's slack. We're gonna make it happen. He's gonna think through problems, business problems with me that actually have nothing to do with his day-to-day, but to be able to have a thought partner actually outside of work has been super helpful. You know, during the pandemic, I think so many mothers were hit. I mean, we're seeing this topic around mothers and the Great Resignation. We're seeing more and more conversations happening around women just being pushed out of work due to the household duties that are at hand. On the Natalist team, when the pandemic first hit, we thought it was going to be short-lived, and we said, well, everyone do your best to have childcare or switch on and off with your spouse. And then about 3 months in, we were realizing this isn't going anywhere. So we had to kind of figure out how we were gonna give grace to each other, do work at night or do work during nap times or have babies on calls. And that's just what we did. Outside of that though, as we've seen the numbers kind of ebb and flow, I think, and seen some more normalcy return, I think every mom on our team would say having reliable childcare is really important. A couple of us have live-ins, a couple of us have mother-in-laws, you know, a couple of us have a daycare down the street, but reliable childcare, I think, is the greatest gift that we have for the life-work balance that we're all trying to strive for. But I think ultimately for me, even on the days that it's been the hardest, being a mom and an entrepreneur, it's important for me, for my kid, to see me doing work that I believe that I should be doing. I think that the best way for me to model how to be a strong woman, to be an impactful woman, to be someone who lives a life of meaning is to do that very thing and let my kid see every aspect of that. I think that's the most inspiring thing that I can do and a gift that I can give to her. So, you know, she's only 4, but I don't hide from her when it's hard or when mommy's tired. Sometimes I let her be on calls and there's calls that I can't let her be on. It's life work to me, right? And we figure out kind of how to make them have some harmony. If my daughter wanted to pursue entrepreneurship when she is in her 20s or 30s, my advice to her would be to have fun. Enjoy the ride. The experience that I've had with Natalist has been awesome. It has been one of the greatest challenges of my career, one of the most humbling experiences of my career, while at the same time being one of the most fulfilling. One of the things that taught me so much about what I am able to do, what I can do. I was never in the startup space before coming here, before starting this business. So it was all completely new to me, but it has been deeply rewarding. It's allowed me to meet and interact and become really close with some really interesting, diverse people that I would never meet in 1,000 lifetimes. Because of that, it's been really fun. So I would tell Justice to have fun.